I made a piano with Arduino with octaves and half notes, that is sharp for flat notes. You can check that video in my channel. Yesterday, then I thought, why not make it a what the hell? Why not make it a MIDI keyboard? But since Arduino do not have inbuilt DAC, digital to analog converter, we cannot make this MIDI keyboard play sounds of xylophone or uh, bass instruments like what do you say, drums, etc. Right? So this MIDI keyboard can only play some frequencies, so it can become like a MIDI piano perhaps. It works very simply. The buttons are connected to the digital pins, and when there is in the code when it is pressed, it reads low actually, right? When it is not pressed, it reads high. So when it is low, that is we press the button, some frequencies set in the code are played through the speaker, and in this we are just adding in the code a recording part which tracks what we are playing for what timing, and that part is played again and again in an infinity loop. That's it. Making it is very simple. Get your breadboard, put your Arduino, place the buttons, now connect one side of each button with GND. Now connect the other side of the buttons with digital pins serially. Like I will put this one into D12, this one into D11, this one into D10, this one into D, what comes before 10? 9. This one into D8, this one into D7, this one into D6, this one into D, your head. Now connect your speaker with an amplifier module. I do not have an amplifier module because my father do not give me money. So I am using a transistor 2N222222 as the amplifier here. The circuitry is like this. One side of the speaker goes to collector pin of transistor. Base of the transistor goes to D2 through a 10 kilo ohm resistor, and the emitter of the transistor goes to GND of Arduino, and the other pin of the speaker goes to 5 volt. Now let's connect GND with these. Now let's upload the code language, for which we will use a type ABCDEFGH. Now let's connect the phone. These are just the buttons with their respective note names. This part figures out which button I am pressing, and which frequency is to be played. This here is the pitch determiner, which octave is to be played. Now the interesting part, this button here lets me record whenever I play, and this bit here is basically storing my notes along with timing, like memory. And you see here this part plays the recorded frequencies in a loop. And after all, I know you have not seen clearly these whatever I have shown because my phone is not that expensive. Still, we will upload this code. You will get the code in the pinned comment. And then throw this phone, tear this up and turn what? Where is the power? Get your 2 horsepower engine, connect the positive in the VIN and negative in the GND. Turn this on and you are ready to play anything. I don't know why these 2 buttons are not playing. So it had loose wiring, now these are playing. What? Why? Now these are playing. Okay, now guess this song. We won't complete here. We will use an ESP32 and make a real MIDI keyboard which could play anything like synth, drums, anything, even your tone also. Let's see in the next video.